Hello all, and welcome to this evening's review. This is going to be the last review. I'm going to be taking a break. I don't know how long. Um, the main reason being is right behind me over here. I've hit a little bit of a wall, and I kind of want to push through on my practice. In this case, being able to play and sing at the same time while maintaining rhythm. So I really want to focus in on that, and um, when I drink, I in my practice time and quality kind of decreases a bit because obviously you don't get as good practice while you got a buzz going, and the next morning you're kind of like not very motivated to practice in the morning, um, you know, after drinking. So that's that. Anyways, so what is it that we were reviewing today? It's not a beer. It's not particularly a spirit. It's one of those canned mixed beverages. I reviewed one of these before. This is from Kupu Spirits. And this is the same folks with that make that own Maui Brewing Company. So um, yeah. And oh god, there. Okay, yeah, I have my reading light here. So Kupu Spirits, Maui Mojito with coconut and lime. A light rum blended with sugarcane, natural coconut, lime, and mint flavors. Ready to enjoy craft cocktail. And this is 7.0 ABV. And yeah, I've never had this one before. I believe I've reviewed their gin and tonic. I will not be reviewing the rum and coke because, I mean, it's a rum and coke. I don't know. A rum and coke just seems like too simple to review. I don't know. If you want me to, I can, though. So yeah, going to be pouring it into my Medicare glass, and let's just get straight to this. Oh boy, definitely a nice herbaceous smell as I crack it open. So nicely carbonated, mostly clear. There's a slight haze to it, probably from the addition of the coconut water. Yeah, yeah. There's the mints there. There's also kind of smells like real mint. It doesn't smell like fake mint. So it smells planty. And that kind of blends with the sort of herbaceousness, a sharper herbaceousness. It's not quite mint. Yep, there's the coconut. It's very subtle, probably because it is real coconut, um, which tends not to be very strong smelling compared to like either coconut flavored artificial coconut flavoring or sort of concentrated coconut that you get in like cookies and stuff. Like stuff made from copra or coconut milk will have much more of a smell than coconut water. Not really getting much of the rum in the nose here, but it's a light rum, so I'm not expecting much. It's supposed to be a fairly neutral beverage. Yeah. So okay. Oh, I have to go and check it again. Yeah, it's like the lime doesn't really show up as lime. It's more like that citrus peel is kind of coming across as more herbaceous. So yeah, maybe it'll be more on the palate. But yeah, onto the palate now. And yeah, the lime is definitely on the palate there. Whew. So nice carbonation bite up front. Followed by lime. A bit of chewiness added by the coconut. Coconut and mint show up in the top note, around the mid palate. Yeah, and that mint and herbaceous note in the finish. Mint kind of lasts in the top note. Fairly refreshing. Probably would be a bit better over the rocks, I would say, you know, rather than just having it straight as I'm doing right now. But yeah, um, these are fairly expensive. Well, canned cocktails tend to be more than beer, and this one being a local production, bit more, but it's not incredibly highly priced. It's just more expensive than beer is. Hmm. Yeah, so this is fairly pleasant. Um, I'm not some great connoisseur of mojitos, but this is a decent enough drink. You know, there's nothing offensive about it. There's nothing really artificial tasting. It tastes all natural. I wouldn't be able to tell you how good the balance is. Like I said, I'm not really a mojito drinker, so I can't tell you if it's like too much lime or too much coconut or too much, not enough mint or stuff like that. But from a layman's perspective, it's something to enjoy on a hot day. Today's been kind of muggy, no breeze, a lot of fog. Whew, boy, the fog today. As soon as I stepped outside the doors, my eyes just like watered up. Yeah. So if you're in Hawaii, I don't think they export this, but if you're in Hawaii, they probably do have this in like the Waikiki stores, probably obscenely overpriced, like everything is in Waikiki. But this definitely seems like the kind of beverage that you would have poolside in Waikiki or Kihei or some tourist resort. It feels touristy. Mojitos feel touristy. So Kupu Spirits, Maui Mojito. And that, folks, is your canned cocktail review for today from a local craft distiller. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. I don't know if this is going to be like 1 week or if it's going to be like over a month. But I just really want to kind of break through this sort of wall that I'm hitting right now. Um, yeah. And that, folks, is your review. Cheers.